Um,
Yeah.
all right, Jordan, you have a suggestion getter?
Yep.
Oh, we're not doing another mind meld? Yeah,
Oh,
I
do you
guess.
want to?
No, we don't have to. We should probably just
Yeah.
like leave it down because that means
Leave it with the victory. I'm down.
We
Yeah.
can do another one. I'm down.
let's leave on a high. Let's leave on
All
a
right.
high.
Perfect. Executive decision. Our word is vegetation.
Vegetation.
You know, the value, I thought you said vegetation. I was like, all right.
Vegetation.
Vegetation.
Mhm.
Oh, you guys, it feels so good to be in the great outdoors, doesn't it?
I love it. I love camping.
Camp. Oh, I love it. I just love it. Just look at being in nature, smelling that fresh air.
Wow, it smells really green out here. I like it. I like it as well.
I like how you said it smells green. You can smell green. You can smell green.
I have nosesthesia. It's like synesthesia, but with a nose. So
wait, you actually can smell green?
Colors.
I was speaking like metaphorically, but you really can smell the color green?
Yeah. I can smell the color green.
Oh, what other colors can you smell?
Blue, purple.
What does blue smell like?
I have nosesthesia. It smells like blue. I don't know how. There's no like. I have no like
right.
Right.
Right. There's no like. It doesn't smell like any particular other thing. It's got its own smell.
It smells like
I'm
wood.
bored.
Say again.
I'm bored.
You're poor.
Okay, Travis, you're a 35-year-old man. Okay, you can find something to do out here.
That's the whole point of this trip, guys. We're leaving to like be bored. We're leaving. That's why we left Phoenix this weekend, guys. That was the deal. Let's get away from technology. Let's be bored. Let's sit with ourselves.
I know.
Let's figure ourselves out.
Like I was ready for like the enlightenment of like being bored, but I didn't realize how boring was gonna be. You know?
Oh, okay. The enlightenment of being bored. You don't just become enlightened because you're bored. And your Buddhism phase is getting very annoying. I'm just find it, this whole exploration that you're doing it feels, I'm just gonna say it feels forced, it feels fake. I don't buy it.
Yeah, you're the most like sorry to do this to you right here. We're trying to have a great weekend, a nice peaceful weekend. You're the most condescending Buddhist. Look, even that yawn right there. I don't know, man.
I know. We're in the middle of nature. Didn't Buddha just sit under a tree for decades? And we're out here. There's a tree. Go fucking sit under it, dude.
Okay, I'll go sit under a tree, but you know, I wish there was something to do while under the tree.
Hey, Bryson, can you be 100% honest with us? Have you ever read any Buddhist texts ever in your life? Like, have you? Be 100% honest.
It's boring.
Oh. Okay, Alex, why do you call him by his middle name? Because his first name is Trevor. I established that.
Oh, I just do that to annoy him. I know you.
Does that annoy you?
I'm pretty sure my first name is Travis, if we're getting into it. But
you're right. Oh my God, you guys! I think the brownie is starting to kick in.
Wait, brownies?
You brought brownies? You didn't share any brownies with us?
Any brownies? That is not boring at all.
God, no wonder you're on such an even keel.
You guys, okay? They're pot brownies. Did you want?
Yes. Oh my God, yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Like we've only been roommates for like 3 weeks. You know, it's a lot. Like you don't want to just assume that people like want to eat pot. I guess. Like maybe I didn't want to assume. Like maybe you would think I'm some sort of like pot eating degenerate. Like I do it all the time. Like it's just my life. I just go around eating pot brownies all the time.
Guys, it's the year 2024. Everyone eats pot now. Come on, let's be real.
Okay, well, I just I guess I just you're right.
Pot like a salad.
You eat pot like a salad.
Yeah.
Oh, that-
You just
Full of
eat. You just like
marijuana
eat.
leaves.
You just eat the marijuana leaves.
Yes, with ranch.
with ranch. That's oh my god.
Yeah, ranch dressing. It's the best.
Travis Bryson, you can't get high that way.
What?
Trevor,
You can't get high that way.
Trevor, you can't get high that way.
It's not.
I'm sorry,
You're
it's Travis.
You're just like you're just eating weed. You're just like not doing anything to it. You're just pouring ranch on it and eating it.
Yeah, I was wondering why it was so much more boring than everyone said it was gonna be. Like I've eaten pounds of it, guys. Pounds of it at a time, and not once did I feel a thing.
Oh my god, did you
Sidebar
did it make you
question.
sick though? Did it like make you did you like throw up or did you like poop like
I actually, yeah, I was gonna
Like horse
ask, what
poop?
does your poop smell like? I just want to know if it smells any different.
Well, to you, my poop probably smelled like brown, and I puked for days.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah. What is brown have a
That's
good
like
smell or a
brown.
bad
That's
smell?
what poop. That's what all poop smells like.
All poop smells like brown?
And why did you ask what my poop
Here's
smelled
the
like?
thing though. No, all
That's
poop
not-
smells
that's
a
not-
little bit differently. So
I
how
wouldn't
can
smell
all
it,
poop
dude.
also smell like brown?
What pop poop?
All poop smells like a little different, like it's like
Different shades of
snowflakes.
brown. Different shades.
Oh my god, you guys. I just thought of a fact that I learned recently that I really want to share with you.
Please.
Did you know that every butthole is unique? Like the fingerprint, all the flaps and the folds are completely unique. And so it is entirely possible to like do a biometric scan to determine someone's identity by scanning their butthole.
That's crazy.
That's the future. They're going to put them in toilets and start scanning people's buttholes.
Yeah. And that way, if like you're a police officer, you can start dusting for buttholes instead of
Exactly, because people already know like don't leave your fingerprints around, but like nobody's thinking about like, oh, I better make sure I wipe my butthole print around like off.
Exactly.
Like murderers use toilets too when they go into houses, probably.
Oh, for
They
sure.
don't already dust your butthole for prints? They don't already do that?
There's a finger in your butthole.
No, I've just every time I've been questioned or pulled over, I've always got my butthole dusted. Wait,
Every
that's
time? How many times have you been pulled
Every time.
questioned? How many
Every
times have you been
every
questioned?
single time.
What are you sure these were cops?
I mean, they were dressed like clowns. They were undercover, obviously.
They were so you
Well,
allowed under
How many of them were in the police car? Was there just 2 or was there like 50?
There. It seemed like more than could fit. I want to say closer to 50 than 2.
closer to 50 than 2. Okay,
Yeah.
so dude, these were definitely clowns.
What?
You've just been letting like rogue circus clowns dust your butthole.
That's what
Tell
I
me
did.
this. Tell me this.
Oh.
Do they spray it down with seltzer water after?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
they sound like shitty clowns.
They
Oh,
do.
wait. Would that be good if they did that? Then yes, they do.
It's an infamous clown gag.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
well versed in clown gags.
I only know so much about clowns.
Okay, well, guys, I'm gonna go. I just realized that it's starting to get dark and we haven't collected any firewood yet, so I'm gonna go look around. I will be right back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're so good, Jason. He's so good at hunter-gatherer. He just pops right into it. That's why I knew we went on this trip with him.
Yeah, I figured this is a good camping trip because he's definitely like a forager for sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he brags about how like his ancestors were definitely cavemen, but I'm like, all of our ancestors were definitely cavemen. That's where we came from, you know?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Well, that's where some of us came from.
Where'd the others come from?
I think my people were always kings and queens.
Like they just
Before that, Mars.
when the Earth started, they were just kings and queens immediately.
Yeah, my bloodline. And then before that, Mars. I don't know if you heard that, but
Are you of a royal bloodline?
Yeah. And part Martian. I don't know if you heard that, but
Martian?
before they were kings and queens, they came from Mars. So yeah, technically you never cavemen.
You have so much going on in your life, and it's crazy to me.
Yeah.
You are constantly questioned and interrogated by clowns who pretend to be police officers who spray seltzer water into your butt.
Rogue clowns.
Rogue clowns. You're a Martian king? Or Martian royalty, like you're in line for the throne?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We colonized like one part of sub-Saharan Africa, and then somehow I got here on this camping trip with you.
Don't forget he has nosesthesia.
Oh, he does have nosesthesia. Thank you, Jason.
I think
Sure, that's close.
Jason's already started a fire.
Yeah, and I also think that Jason's
Smell the orange. What?
in on this conversation the whole time.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
How'd you hear us?
Oh, you guys, I was like 5 feet away. And
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So, are you a Scientologist?
Yes.
I knew it.
Yeah, come on, guys.
So you're not a real Martian? You're just a Scientologist who believes he's a Martian?
I'm a Scientologist. I don't believe I'm a Martian. I know.
Oh my God. Did you
have
move in with us? Because you have been asking us both a lot of questions about ourselves and our lives. Have you been doing secret readers on us? Have you been secretly reading us with your e-meter?
Yeah. Okay. Shit. Yes.
Dude.
Honestly. Every time we're taking a selfie, they got an app for it now, and like, I'm actually just scanning your e-readings.
How high are you in the order?
I'm pretty high. About 2 weeks in, so yeah, should be there. So they got me on mopping floors last week. This week, answering phones. Actually,
that neither one of us are impressed by that.
oh.
Yeah, dude, you're early enough. You could get out, man. You're super early enough. You could get out.
You can get out unscathed.
Yeah.
Unscathed,
How much do you believe that you're a Martian?
Huh?
How, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how strongly do you believe that you are a Martian and all your family is kings?
I'm gonna say a 6. I've already spent like $250 on accommodation there, and had to buy my own star suit. That was another $100. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm about a 6. We're $450 deep into this, so.
Yeah, so that means you're pretty sure, but like there's a strong chance that you're not, though.
No,
You like 6 is low,
sure.
man. That's a low level of confidence, and you've only spent $450. Man, just cut your losses and get out. You're not that deep in.
you got to think about it like I'm at like a 6 on a roller coaster. See what I'm saying? Like, here's a 5 in the roller coaster, and then if you're on a 6, you're on your way. You're on your way to the fence. You're on your way to ascendancy back to Mars.
Just kind of a non sequitur, guys. I thought it'd be fun if we didn't pack food, so I collected some pine cones, and I thought we would eat pine cones. I'm gonna roast some pine cones. I saw it in a thing.
I've heard you can make tea out of it, but
you can roast them. It's sort of like artichokes. You pull each thing off, and then you just get the little nibble. You have to eat a lot of them. It's sort of like artichokes. You have to eat a lot of them for it to like do anything. But
I am used to eating pounds of marijuana. I need more than just pine cone nibbles. You guys are stressing me out. I'm gonna go sit under the tree and rub my belly like I'm Buddha for a little bit. Okay, just.
You know what? I think that's a good idea, Bryson.
That's the spirit. Yeah.
Dude. I really shouldn't give you shit about the Scientology thing because I think Bryson's whole Buddhism thing is like way fucking weirder.
It's weirder, and it's like I don't think he's actually read any Buddhism. I don't think he knows anything. I don't think he's not Zen a lot of the time.
Oh
Like,
no. And also I'm pretty sure he just like went to Chinatown once and saw the fat Buddha statue and was like, that's the
me.
religion for me. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was just like, that's the guy for me. I trust him implicitly. You know? He was like very explicit. He was like, I'm gonna go sit under that tree and rub my belly. Like, I think that's literally the only thing he knows about Buddha or Buddhism.
It is a cool statue, though.
It's pretty dope. Yeah, it's pretty dope. What were you before you were Scientologist?
Baptist.
Oh.
But like by birth, not like I wasn't super convicted about it. Didn't have a lot of conviction.
Yeah, clearly.
But food was great, and the singing was great. So.
Yeah, that's sounds about right. What was that?
What religion did you grow up as?
Oh, we're Jehovah's Witness.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still?
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Where do you think I go every day?
Okay. Yeah. When are you gonna start paying rent, by the way?
So I have been meaning to talk to you guys about that.
Huh.
It is against our religion to pay rent because we consider gifts to be things that we don't give gifts. And rent is like a gift to the landlord. You're like giving, because he like already owns the property. So it's sort of like, it's like free money for him. So we don't do that. And typically it doesn't really come up because we like don't really like leave our sort of like units. But it's not a Rumspringa because I'm not Amish, but I'm sort of like on my Jehovah's Witness Rumspringa, I guess.
Or your birthright trip.
Yeah. It's just like, so they're like, go out, see what it's like to be in the real world. But also, you know, I'm in the real world, but also I want to be true to my religion, which is I can't pay rent.
I picked a bad month to stop rubbing my belly. I'm trying to be peaceful and enlightened, and you're going to tell me that you're not going to pay your third of the rent?
It's a gift to our landlord?
Yeah, it's not a gift. It's a business. That's what we have. Like, we owe him money to live in the apartment, and you're not paying your third. It's $4.95 per person.
Not even that much. Not even that much money.
These are really good points, and I will bring them to our fellowship hall on next Sunday. I'll bring it up with them, and I'll see what I can do. I'll see what they say. I can't make any promises, so if you need to do what you need to do, I just want to point out that this awesome camping trip was my idea, and I'm really fun to live with.
Can we go to your next Jehovah's Witness fellowship meeting?
Because you're not Jehovah's Witness.
You trying to recruit us? How come you haven't even tried to recruit us?
I just don't think you'd be good at it. I just don't think either. Okay, look, I just don't think either of you would be good Jehovah's Witnesses. And whatever, like, you wouldn't be.
Great Scientologist. I'd be an amazing Jehovah's Witness.
You think what would make you an amazing Jehovah's Witness? Because you could
I'm a great Scientologist, so clearly I'd be an amazing Jehovah's Witness.
If you agree to leave the Church of Scientology, will you become a Jehovah's Witness?
I'll go wherever anybody wants me.
Okay, man. That's great. Then you don't have to pay rent either. So your problem is totally solved.
No!
And
Rent! Rent money, rent! We have to pay rent! I cannot afford whatever $4.95 times 3 is. I can't afford that.
You know, there's
I have a pamphlet here for you. It's from.
I don't want a pamphlet. I've already got a belly. That's more than enough for me.
I think you need a pamphlet.
I think you need a pamphlet.
Okay.
Have you heard of a magazine called
give me a
Watchtower?
What's the pamphlet say?
Have you heard of the magazine called Watchtower?
Watchtower?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've heard of a watchtower before where people stand up and guard a city or something like that. Are you guarding a city?
Yes, God City. Heaven.
You have already completely absorbed this religion that you just converted into.
He's never read any literature. He's a natural. Oh my God. You will believe anything anyone tells you to believe.
Exactly.
Like
You believe
Jehovah's
clowns are cops, you'll believe that you're a Martian royal, and now you're a Jehovah's Witness and you're a watchtower guardian.
And you let rogue clowns dust your butthole. I mean, you're just a gullible, lovable guy.
I believe.
You're
I
super
believe-
gullible.
I believe that was Jehovah working his way through me the whole time, even when I was getting my butt dusted. That was Jehovah the whole time.
What's
Smelled very pink
last
that
name?
day. What?
What's Jehovah's last name?
Wiley.
Wiley?
Jehovah Wiley.
Don't you know anything?
Yeah.
Jehovah Wiley? He wouldn't know. You don't even know your own religion. You don't know anything about Buddhism. Why would you know who Jehovah Wiley is? Do you
Wait,
guys?
what is his last name? Is it Christ?
Jehovah Wiley. I've definitely heard of Jehovah Jireh and like that whole thing.
Who's Jehovah Jireh?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
We don't know.
Okay, you guys, the pine cones are ready.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, pine cones. You know what? I thought you said pine needles before. This I'm excited about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna have like a nice smoky flavor to it. You know, this is where pine nuts come from, so there's a little bit of that residual taste in there. Be nice if there were some actual pine nuts, but wrong season.
Wait, where do the pine nuts come from on a pine tree?
So on a pine cone, when the pine cone opens, you know how like you see ones that are closed tight like that, and then you see ones that are open with all the wings open?
Yeah.
Pine nuts live inside.
Who lives inside it?
Pine nuts.
And then they live inside the.
They live inside the closed pine cone, and when the pine cone opens, all the nuts fall out.
And those are the seeds.
I believe so. To be honest, I just made all of that up.
No
I do
way.
that sometimes because I think that I'm really smart and I have a good brain. And so if I don't know the answer to something, I'm like, I bet I could figure it out. I don't need real
Is
information.
the
but
answer,
I bet I could
though.
figure it out.
But you
That
can't. You can lie. You can boldface lie to people, but you can't pay your portion of the rent because it's a gift.
Yeah, it's not against my religion to lie, but we very specifically cannot celebrate holidays or give gifts,
Your religion sounds.
which
so-
is also why I didn't do anything for your birthdays. I'm sure you noticed, maybe not.
I noticed. It
Yeah, I noticed too.
took my birthdays today.
Actually, there was like an extra Keurig coffee pack, and I thought that was mine. I thought that was a gift from you, but I guess you just bought more Keurig.
No, I just went to the store and bought more Keurig. I used your credit card though, because I can't buy goods because I can't gift the grocery store money in exchange. Like I can't give.
Wait a second. It seems like any exchange of money is a gift in our religion.
It is, yeah. All money is a gift. It's because it doesn't exist. Like, so it was like sort of like man created it. So it's like sort of a gift.
Oh, so it actually, if man created, it is actually like the man created another god. So it is probably a form of idolatry.
Oh, I don't think so. But you, I mean, honestly, like you sound like you have some good ideas. And I think that you could make some real changes to the church that could be very good for us because that is by far a much more logical reasoning than we currently use. And I think we need help.
Travis, what's up?
Travis, you look upset, dude. Maybe you should go sit under that tree and rub your belly some more.
You have like a perfect upside down smile right now. Like it actually looks like a smile, like it's on your face.
It looks like someone took two hooks and just went,
It almost is like turned around back into a smile. I almost
yeah.
think I'm not even frowning anymore.
Hey, by the way, the sunset. So when you see a sunset that's like orange, yellow, purple, like right now, is that what color does that smell like? Is there like a sunset color smell?
Yes. Yeah, there's a sunset
So
color.
boring.
Oh.
Well, at least he's not mad at us anymore.
Yeah.
Travis, what do you want to do, buddy?
Something.
We should
That's a
figure
great
out.
idea.
We're gonna pay $1,500 a month in rent, probably.
That sounds like a fun thing for you.
Let's start budgeting that.
A lot of crazy, zany stories and adventures into your life. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You're gonna be the chillest roommate by the time we're done with you. I can feel it.
Yeah, I mean, if I start eating weed properly, then yeah. See?